Welcome to Rome, the eternal city, where time itself seems to pause, caught in a dance between the ancient and the modern. Picture this, cobblestone streets winding through history, where every corner whispers tales of emperors, artists, and dreamers. Rome isn't just a destination. It's a living, breathing epic, a city that has shaped the world for millennia and still captivates the heart of every traveler who steps into its embrace. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the Colosseum's shadow stretching across the Forum, the scent of fresh espresso drifting from a hidden cafe, the laughter of locals mingling with the chime of Vesper bells. This is Rome, a place where the past and present collide in a symphony of beauty, chaos, and wonder. Let's begin our journey by stepping back in time. Rome's story begins over 700 years ago, born from a legend of twin brothers, Romulus and Remus, raised by a she-wolf along the banks of the Tiber River. From these mythic roots, Rome grew into the heart of one of history's greatest empires. At its peak, the Roman Empire stretched from the misty hills of Britannia to the sun-gorged sands of Egypt, its roads, aqueducts, and laws binding the world together. The Colosseum, that monumental arena of gladiators and spectacle, still stands as a testament to Rome's audacity. Yet, as the empire faded, Rome transformed. It became the spiritual center of Christianity, with the Vatican rising as a beacon of faith. Through invasions, renaissance, and revolutions, Rome endured, layering history upon history like the pages of a well-worn book. Today, Rome's culture is a vibrant tapestry woven from its past. The city pulses with a zest for life, la dolce vita, as the Italians call it. You'll hear it in the animated chatter of nonnas gossiping in the piazzas. See it in the meticulous artistry of a barista crafting your morning cappuccino, and feel it in the passion of a street musician's violin. Romans live with an effortless blend of reverence for tradition and a love for the moment, whether they're savoring a slow meal or debating politics over a glass of wine. This is a city where history isn't locked in museums. It's alive in the streets, in the food, in the very air you breathe. Let's wander through Rome's treasures, starting with the Colosseum, the city's beating heart. As you step into its towering arches, you can almost hear the roar of ancient crowds. This is where gladiators fought, where emperors staged spectacles to dazzle their people. Walk its weathered stones and feel the weight of centuries too. 0 years of triumphs and tragedies etched into every crack. Just beyond lies the Roman Forum, once the epicenter of public life. Stroll among its crumbling columns and imagine senators debating, merchants haggling, and orators stirring the masses. Nearby, the Palatine Hill offers a quieter escape, where lush gardens and imperial ruins whisper of Rome's first emperors. From here, let's climb the Capitoline Hill, one of Rome's 7, where Michelangelo's elegant Piazza del Campidoglio awaits. The view from here, especially at sunset, is pure magic. Golden light bathing the city's rooftops, with domes and spires piercing the sky. Speaking of domes, no visit to Rome is complete without marveling at the Pantheon. This architectural masterpiece, nearly 2,000 years old, boasts a dome so perfect it still holds the record for the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. Step inside and gaze up at the oculus, that circular opening to the heavens, and feel a shiver of awe as light and shadow play across the marble interior. Now, let's cross the Tiber River to Vatican City, a world within a world. St. Peter's Basilica looms like a monument to faith itself, its dome a masterpiece by Michelangelo. Climb to the top for a breathtaking view of St. Peter's Square, where pilgrims and travelers gather beneath Bernini's colonnades. Inside, the Pieta, Michelangelo's heart-wrenching sculpture of Mary and Jesus, will leave you speechless. Just steps away, the Sistine Chapel beckons. Stand beneath Michelangelo's frescoes, the creation of Adam, the Last Judgment, and let the vivid colors and raw emotion wash over you. It's a moment you'll carry forever. But Rome's charm isn't only in its grand monuments. Lose yourself in Trastevere, a bohemian neighborhood where ivy-draped buildings and narrow alleys hum with life. By day, explore artisan shops and flower-strewn balconies. By night, join locals at trattorias spilling onto candlelit squares. Or wander the Campo de Fiori, where a morning market bursts with color, fresh figs, pungent cheeses, and baskets of sun-ripened tomatoes. For a quieter moment, seek out the Aventine Hills Garden of Oranges, where a secret keyhole at the Piazza dei Cavalieri di Malta frames a perfectly aligned view of St. Peter's Dome. It's Rome's little surprises like these that steal your heart. Now, let's talk about food, because in Rome, eating is an art form. Start your day like a Roman with a frothy cappuccino and a cornetto, a buttery pastry dusted with powdered sugar. For lunch, dive into a plate of cassio e pepe, a deceptively simple dish of pasta, pecorino cheese, and black pepper that's pure alchemy in the hands of a skilled chef. Or try carbonara, made the authentic way with guanciale, eggs, and no cream, ever. In the Jewish ghetto, savor carciofi alla Giudia, crispy fried artichokes that are a testament to Rome's rich Jewish heritage. For dinner, head to a family. Run trattoria and order saltimbocca, tender veal wrapped in prosciutto and sage, or amatriciana, a spicy tomato-based pasta that warms the soul. And don't skip dessert. Gelato from a place like Gelateria del Tetro, where flavors like rosemary, honey, or lavender, blackberry elevate ice cream to poetry. Pair your meal with a glass of Frascati, a crisp white wine from the hills outside Rome, or a bold Montepulciano. And here's a tip: linger. In Rome, meals are not rushed. They're a ritual, a chance to connect, to savor, to live. If you're feeling adventurous, visit Testaccio, the city's foodie heart, where awful dishes like tripe stew reflect Rome's no-waste culinary roots. Not your thing, no worries. Pizza al taglio, Rome's take on pizza by the slice, is everywhere, with thin, crispy crusts topped with everything from zucchini flowers to burrata. Let's sprinkle in some fun facts to spark your curiosity. Did you know the Colosseum could hold up to 80,000 spectators and had a retractable awning to shade them from the sun? Or that Rome has over 900 churches, each one a treasure trove of art and history. Here's a quirky one. The city's cats are practically royalty, roaming ancient ruins like the Largo di Torre Argentina, where Julius Caesar was assassinated. By law, these feline residents are protected as part of Rome's bio-cultural heritage. And speaking of Caesar, the phrase "crossing the Rubicon" comes from his daring march on Rome in 49 BC, a point of no return that changed history. Ever heard of the Trevi Fountain's coin-tossing tradition? Toss one coin over your left shoulder to ensure a return to Rome, 2 for love, and 3 for marriage. Locals say the fountain collects over €1 million a year, all donated to charity. And here's a mind-bender. Rome's aqueducts, some still functioning, once carried enough water to fill a modern Olympic pool every few hours. Even today, the city's free-flowing Nasone fountains, those charming big nose of water spouts, offer crisp, clean water straight from the ancient springs. When's the best time to visit this timeless city? Spring, from April to June, is a dream. Mild weather, blooming wisteria, and fewer crowds than the peak summer months. September and October are just as lovely, with golden light and cooler evenings perfect for strolling. Winter, especially December, brings festive markets and a quieter Rome, though you'll need a jacket for those chilly mornings. Summer, while vibrant, can be hot and crowded, so plan for early starts and siesta, like breaks to beat the heat. A few travel tips to make your journey seamless. Wear comfortable shoes. Rome's cobblestones are unforgiving. Book tickets for major sites like the Colosseum and Vatican in advance to skip the lines. Dress modestly for churches. Shoulders and knees covered, please. And embrace the Roman pace. Slow down. Sip your coffee standing at the bar, and don't be afraid to get lost. The best discoveries, like a hidden trattoria or a quiet courtyard, happen when you wander off the map. If you're using public transport, the metro is efficient, but buses and trams let you soak in the city's rhythm. Taxis are handy, but agree on a fare first, and always carry some cash for small purchases. As our journey through Rome comes to a close, picture yourself standing on the Spanish steps at dusk, the city glowing below you. The eternal city isn't just a place, it's a feeling, a story that unfolds with every step you take. From the grandeur of its ruins to the warmth of its people, Rome invites you to be part of its endless narrative. So pack your sense of wonder, toss a coin into the Trevi Fountain, and let Rome weave its magic around you. You won't just visit Rome, you'll fall in love with it, and it will call you back again and again to the heart of the eternal city.